Trouble in Paradise podcast is intended for mature audiences. This means you will hear realistic adult language such as and go off. Audience discretion is advised.
What is knob polishing?
You're going to make me say this. I am a neglected man.
I like to think that I look like a jack, even though my name's really Bob.
Does he have danglers or something?
Well, it's time to go do them lighthouse duties.
Sitting in the cheese at the old Walmart to cool off.
That should be the headline. Man tasered in the nuts after stealing beef.
Yeah, but you're not going to sit in the cheese. You're not going to sit in the cheese, and you're not going to put ribeyes down your pants either.
House cleaning is secondary. So what is the Viagra triangle?
Possibly we aid in your digestion.
I don't know if his little hand is smaller than his little ears or what.
Aw, well, maybe he has a syndrome.
Want to go check out my RV? It's parked right around the corner. Because I'm pretty sure that I saw some moose knuckle.
No.
There is absolutely some moose knuckle going on.
My swampy friend. What the hell is a swampy friend?
So they're not going to get any scraping on their shaft.
Yes, I'm going to do a downward dog.
Okay, pretty lady. You had on those gosh darn sexy leather-looking shorts.
Ladies and gentlemen, and assholes, gather around. It's time for another action-packed episode of
Trouble in Paradise.
Hi, I'm Nigel Kent.
And I'm Jazmine Starr.
And welcome to Trouble in Paradise.
The podcast that covers politics to the paranormal, conspiracy theories to crazy Karens, and all the weird news in between from our studios in Southwest Florida.
And it's been pretty warm of late here in Southwest Florida.
It has.
It has. We survived another tropical storm Ida.
Yep.
And we lived to tell the tale.
Ida, and then I think there's an iota out there.
Tropical storm Iota. You know what? I don't give one about that storm. I don't give one iota about tropical storm Iota. Jazmine Starr, guess what?
What?
This is episode 49.
49.
Of Trouble in Paradise, brought to you by our wonderful, wonderful sponsors, me and you.
Yeah.
Yep. We fund it, produce it, write it, perform it, edit it, commiserate about it, bitch about it, and get excited about it sometimes. But we do this for all you wonderful people out there in YouTube land and Spotify land and where else? What other lands can people subscribe to our material on, Jazmine Starr?
Well, they can find us at Tipcast239 on Twitter, Trouble239 on Instagram, trouble@trouble239.com to email us, Trouble in Paradise on YouTube, audio versions on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and Stitcher, and you can find us at patreon.com/trouble239.
Yes, you can. And what is your favorite platform for Trouble in Paradise while we're on the subject, Jazmine Starr?
Well, I like YouTube. It gives us an opportunity. I really like whenever we have our live chat up and being able to engage with people. And
how do you feel about the censorship? Pretty cool?
Really?
It's worse on Twitter.
Yeah.
Of course, we're not super high profile, though. If we were like a big time station, we'd probably get censored more on YouTube as well.
Well, you still have to be careful.
You do. You're not allowed to say crap.
Anything.
Yeah. You're not allowed
God
to...
save the Queen.
The queen.
Yeah.
And
Nothing.
don't mention that Rona. Otherwise, they'll put a little warning. Remember that one video they did?
No.
They put a little warning on our video where they're like, if you want to know the real truth, you have to click on the government thing.
Right.
And even Donald Trump was like, yeah, that shit's not real. We have some interesting, speaking of the Rona, we have a story tonight that you came up with, and that's the story of COVID destroying Santa Claus. What's going on there?
Well, we should start out with 40 days until Christmas.
I'm going to pick my afro while you talk. Okay.
People are already making their preparations and taking their kids, which to me it just seems really early.
Yeah, it's not even Thanksgiving and the kids are already demanding stuff.
Okay, so I came across a post a fat book, and it was talking about one of our local establishments that I actually, it's like.
Can we just say Bass Pro Shops?
Yeah, okay.
It's not really a local. That's kind of a nation.
It's a franchise.
It's Cabela's. It's
right. So, but I mean, they have the best looking Santa Claus, and I've always enjoyed taking my kids there to go and see Santa. And
I'm going to pick your afro while you finish the story.
Okay. Well, and now with all of this crap. It's crap, I tell you. I came across the post. It was a very positive review on.
Your afro was much cleaner than mine.
Thank you. It was a very positive review by the woman on her experience that she had with taking her kids to see Santa at Bass Pro Shop here.
Okay. All right.
And apparently you can go now and see him. You can book your appointment 7 days in advance. They will take whoever is going up there, their temperature prior to approaching Santa. I mean, okay, so this is where it gets a little ridiculous. All right,
so that's an in-depth report. So we're going to tease it right now.
Yeah.
But we want to share with you about how COVID has destroyed the Santa experience for young people everywhere.
I am not taking my kids to participate in this.
Well, now you know the conclusion that that Jazmine has drawn about her children and Santa. Now that he has that Rona.
No, it's not even that.
I bet you he does have that Rona though.
Well,
he's in that high risk group,
But I mean, what are we doing? Come on,
Can it get any weirder though? Because you also found out this week that it is possible and probable that you can purchase from eBay a taxidermed two-headed duckling.
I did find that out.
I mean, if you become the owner of a two-headed duckling, you taxiderm it, right?
Okay, so what kind of prompted this? We came across Rona Santa, and then now we're down to the countdown. We've got 40 days of shopping, so we went on eBay and found some perhaps interesting choices for our viewers that they could perhaps purchase for that special family member.
Because who doesn't want a double-headed taxidermed duckling? And we've got several other examples of stuff like that.
Well, when we went to Rural King, I thought like the little ducklings were adorable, and this now kind of put a little spin on it for me. So now I'm...
You got to see this video of her at Rural King looking at the ducklings, and it's like, oh,
No, it's the chicks. I wanted a chick.
Yeah, they're puffy and yellow, and they go, wee, 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 wee.
I know. I used to go in the chick barn all the time whenever I was little.
For sure. And then, so one other subject that we're going to hit tonight, and that is the subject of some fantastic Southwest Florida missed connections, which we haven't done in quite a while. And for anybody that doesn't know what a missed connection is, what is it, Jazmine Star?
Well, it's those people that have that one odd kind of coincidental chance meeting with somebody, and then they will throw it out to chance one more time on Craigslist and a missed connection where they feel like they have some chemistry with somebody that what are you throwing? You're throwing money the wrong way.
Yeah, well,
throw it out to me.
I'm trying to figure out why there's so much stuff on the table. Stuff.
Anyway, but yeah, so they've missed their connection, so they don't have a lot of information on the person, and they're doing that one little thing to try to reach out and touch that someone special.
Yeah, and it's like such a desperation plea, and you'll find out when we get into some of these misconnections just how desperate some of these people are. Very entertaining, and we should read them prayerfully and without judgment. But before we dive into all of that, Frito lets us know that he does own a taxidermied bird. It is a yellow-headed Amazon parrot, his childhood pet.
Aw. Well, see, I can see something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
not a two-headed duckling, though.
No.
You didn't own any two-headed birds, did you, Frito?
No, I actually... And I came across a two-headed raccoon on my eBay search too.
Two-headed mammal, like
Right,
that's from Dungeons and Dragons.
But
That's not even real.
I was more impressed with the pictures of the duckling, so I stuck with that. I was like, oh yeah, raccoon, you know.
So, real quick, before we dive into some of the misconnections, I just have to put out a PSA. If you would like to help us with the section just over Jasmine's right hip, where there's still some wall visible, we would like to fill in the final square foot of our green screen so that we can get back to the scrolling background and make my laptop crash again. Our objective is to make my laptop crash every time. It's over your right shoulder. You see this down here?
I'm trying to
That white,
find.
yeah, there it is. You're covering. Yeah.
Oh, see?
See, we need some
I just
more
need to
green
wear-
fabric.
I just need to wear black.
There you go.
Yeah.
By the way, Jasmine is wearing her brand new tank top, which has a UFO on it. Which
I want to believe is what it says.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite outfit right now on you.
Thanks.
Okay, and
It's the only outfit on me right now.
one more quick show note: we decided not to put any of our pets away.
Yeah.
Normally, the cats and dogs are locked up, but tonight they're running loose, and one of them's rubbing on my leg right now. So there may be some crankiness if I get sick of it in a minute. So, without further ado, what do you say? You want to dive in?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Your microphone is cutting in and out. So what I'm
Yeah.
going to do is I'm going to wrap your mic cable like this.
Thank you.
And then you should stop handling it right here. You should handle it up here.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
You're so kind.
Well, just a...
If you stop stepping on my cord, it might not go in and out.
I don't think that's what's going on, Jasmine Star, but we can talk about it after the show if you like. If you'd like to keep handling it here, then I'll have to tell them what you're saying, and it'll be really terrible. So,
all right. So where are we at?
this is a fully funded, well operated, well produced outfit right here on Trouble in Paradise, coming at you from Bonita Springs, Florida.
Bonita.
And we are going to start out with some missed connections today. Jasmine Star, do you have your missed connections ready to go? Why don't you go first?
You want me to go first?
I do. Yeah, you go first, Jasmine Star.
White Feather in Fort Myers.
This is the name of the poster?
This is the title for the misconnection.
What does white feather mean?
I guess we'll find out. Hi. About a month ago, you and I met at the beach. We talked about the beach, life, fishing, and you watched while I put a little show for you, LOL.
What does that mean?
We ended up skinny dipping while the sun set. Winky face. You told me you sometimes clean houses and that your company name is White Feather.
Oh, bad move, bro.
I tried looking up your business but didn't find anything. Please
Okay.
email me back if by some small chance you see this and want to get together again. In your email, please tell me what beach we were at and, of course, your name. I really hope to hear from you.
I mean, why would you need double confirmation? Just your name or the beach. Like, nobody else knows,
Yeah.
right? So this was house cleaning. White feather house cleaning?
She's, you told me you sometimes clean houses and that your company name is White Feather.
White Feather Cleaning Services, a local domestic and... okay, time out here. We may have found White Feather.
Oh.
A domestic and commercial cleaning company. We offer weekly, fortnightly, monthly, and one-off cleans. Fortnightly means every other week, right? Ish or something.
I don't know. I just know my kids play Fortnite.
Well, okay, this is in the UK, right?
Right.
And
Huh.
interesting. So it's
Dusting, hoovering, mopping, cleaning kitchens and bathrooms.
Does that mean hoovering? Does that mean
Vacuuming.
vacuuming? Is that how the frickin' Brits say vacuuming?
Hoovering.
Hoovering. Okay. What's another vacuum cleaner brand besides Hoover?
Eureka.
Eureka-ing. Now that sounds like the Australian way.
Eureka.
Vacu-suck. Operation Vacu-suck.
Bissell.
Bissell. I'm going to go into Bissell your entire house. This house needs a good bissling. I don't know. Okay, so here it is. White Feather Cleaning Services.
Can't find it here locally.
Whitefeathercleaning.co.uk. Her name is Allison, and she visited Southwest Florida when? What date? What's the date on that ad?
I don't know.
Okay. So that's off some dude or chick met this girl. Her name is Allison. And
Where are you getting Allison?
because it says reach out to Allison at whitefeathercleaning.co.uk.
Oh.
This is the official website of White Feather Cleaning.
Oh. Well, is it? We don't really know that.
Could there be more than one white feather? I mean, I guess people that dust use white feathers as their tool. Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Based on my experience with strippers. That's what I know about people who clean with, maids and no, okay.
Strippers.
I don't know what that means. Like paint strippers. I mean,
Sure.
sure.
I don't know. That I've never seen a stripper before.
I haven't either.
I
What, Jasmine
know
Star?
that's not the
What's
truth.
a stripper?
No, that's not the truth.
Okay.
But that is my truth. I've never.
All right, my turn to do
Never have I ever. Go ahead.
Okay.
Your turn.
Bullshit.
I haven't.
Okay, Jasmine Star.
I really have not. You know
Looking
this.
for a female with retro style. Thick, luxurious kittens are what I love to play with. I have something your furry kitten will love. Reply with pics for pics. Smiley emoji. Okay, this is obviously this is a dude, right? This is quite a heterocentric post here.
Yes.
They're thick, luxurious kittens.
He does not want a sphinx. He doesn't want one of those hairless cats. He
Okay.
wants one that's thick and luxurious.
Looking for a fat kitten
Well, is it that or is it like the
or thick hair.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, no, I mean thick is a slang term for, heavy.
Right.
So I think that, but it doesn't say thick with two C's. It says thick with a CK, which could mean, but he doesn't say the hair is thick.
What do you mean 2 C's?
Two C's like thick. That's like the way that when they mean like a fat girl, they spell it thick with two C's instead of a CK.
What? I don't know all of this stuff. Oh my God.
It's on Twitter. Ask your kids. They know about it. All right, Jasmine Star, you're up. What's your next misconnection?
Kevin from Fort Myers Beach. Your name is Kevin Colon.
Wait, what? It's spelled, he spelled his full name out?
They put it in here. Like the person that's trying to reach them put his full name. Your
That's
name
bold.
is Kevin Colon.
Colon?
Colon.
C-O-
Colon.
It's Cologne. He's Hispanic, right?
It's more funny when you just say colon.
Kevin Colon.
And we met up on Fort Myers Beach. You said you've never done anything like this. You showed me what a real man is. You deserve to be worshipped top to bottom. Let me know if this is you.
Kevin Colon.
Kevin Colon.
So they had like they
Let me know if
had
this
a
is you.
serious all the way experience.
Yeah.
Like they did a home run and then some, like a grand slam. And somehow they neglected to get each other's phone number or Twitter handle or anything.
Right.
That's why I say some of these ads aren't missed connection ads. They're just people looking for a piece, and they want to put a story to attract people.
Yeah.
I think
No,
that's
I
it.
agree with you.
Especially the guy looking for Kevin Colon.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. Pretty lady. Publix, Vandian Airport, North Naples.
This is in my neighborhood.
North Naples. It says, "Pretty lady, I think that you smiled at me behind your mask. I smiled too. I would very much like to meet for a drink or coffee to see if there is chemistry. Me, 60s, professional gentleman, 6 foot fit and fun, snow on top, fire below. Hopeful for a response with some details." Interesting, right? This is like a pretty lady. I think that you smiled at me behind your mask.
I know. This is why I picked this one. And also, of course, the snow on top, fire down below. I was like, oh,
got that fire down below. That's like that old
TMI.
Oh,
but
Bob
yeah, I'm like, this is how we're transitioning into our misconnections. I think you smiled at me from behind your mask.
I couldn't tell though because you were wearing a mask.
Right.
How does it? Like.
Well, see, you have to see, I can tell. Now you just look like, Creeper McCreeperson. But no, like,
I look like that anyway.
Tyra Banks in that one, America's Next Top Model, that show, she would always say,
Dude,
like, the smize.
She is deep state as can be, Tyra Banks. She has been controlled from the very beginning.
Well, yeah, we talked about that before in her barfing incident.
Oh, yeah, her MK glitch. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's crazy. That video is gross, by the way. Gross.
I still haven't seen that one.
I will not watch it with you.
Oh,
you can watch it. Nope, it's disgusting.
Well, then you have to show it to me, and then you don't have to watch, but just find it for me so I can see it.
You can find it on your own.
But she was the queen of telling people how to smize, where you smile with your eyes. So I guess that's now what people have to do.
She knew it was coming.
They have to
20 years ago, they knew what was coming.
Right. So she was like, I'm going to teach these girls how to flirt now with something covering their face because I want to teach them how to smize.
Well, that's when you just poke your tongue into the mask a couple times and your mask goes pop, pop, pop. And people are like, ooh.
Is that what I have to do?
That's what I do when I'm flirting with you. Okay.
You have never.
Wait. Okay, it's your turn,
you
Jasmine
don't even
Star.
Wear a mask.
It's your missed connection.
To the gorgeous brunette I locked eyes with. When we made eye contact, you gave me butterflies.
Oh, wow. This is good.
I bite my lip thinking about it.
Oh, wow.
Now I'm laying in bed picturing you.
A guy who bites his lip?
I hope you see this. I should have asked for your number. The things I want to do to you.
Is that the whole ad?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, first of all, it's really, really steamy. But I'm going to go ahead and issue my own critique and my own observation. Mm-hmm. I think this is a lesbian ad. I think it's a lipstick lesbian ad. Mm-hmm. Because guys don't talk about biting their lip when they're turned on. Yeah, that's a girl thing. For the most part, right? I mean,
I think if a guy, I would be like,
A guy bites his lip when he's worried his ass is going to get kicked. He's like... he doesn't bite his lip when he's turned on.
Do guys bite their lip if you're trying to squeeze one out? That's really hard too.
No, because you might bite all the way through. I'll put a thumb between my teeth, like that.
Grip something, use some leverage.
Wow, this is going in directions I was not expecting. Okay, so consensus is that's a girl on girl ad. We think.
Yeah, did I read it well though?
I thought so. Yeah, it was very. It was I was really getting into it until you were like, I bit my lip, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I figured it out. It's girl on girl. All right.
And you still didn't like that?
No, I thought it was great. I thought it was the best one so far.
It's a performance I'm trying to do here.
All right.
Cut me some slack.
Victoria's Secret Edison Mall. UR name starts with a K. You agreed to a dinner date. Please text me. I have a way we could make some money if you would like to hear it. Also, would like to talk more on the other conversations we talked about. Please do not leave me stranded. I would like to go out and play some catch baseball sometime. Please call. You have my number. Text me soon. Girl who works at Victoria's Secret Edison Mall. I would like to talk to you about some of the other things we talked about the other morning. I also saw at the Mason's Lodge in Lehigh Acres Friday, North, Saturday, 8 a.m. to 1, and I'm not working my other job. Please contact me. That's what I get out of this one. This reminds me. Okay, I could do a Frankie McDonald. Ready? Victoria's Secret. Edison Mall, your name starts with a K. You agreed to a dinner date. Please text me. Okay, this guy is this a guy? This is a guy, right?
It has to be a guy.
This guy's out of his freaking mind.
Oh
this is the worst run-on sentence. You agreed to a dinner date. Like, he starts out pissed, like, right off the bat to me. Okay. Moving on. Jazmine, what do you got?
You told me he wouldn't pull your hair.
Goes another one.
You drunkenly told me that you wanted your hair pulled and to be taken, but he wouldn't do it.
Oh, boy.
We should make this happen. We both like the same things. Maybe you'll see this and reach out. I'll be waiting.
Okay, next time you're at a bar flirting with a girl that wants her hair pulled, get her number, dumbass. The reason she didn't give it to you is because she's still fully committed to the guy she's bitching about. Right? So you're just a counselor. All you are is a free counselor, and you bought her a bunch of drinks, and you went home by yourself. Like, that was written by a 20-something. Because they haven't learned yet.
He won't pull my hair.
It's like, okay. All right. This one is time sensitive. Lucky, Friday the 13th, North Fort Myers. Okay. Older guy here. Wait a minute. Time out. Older guy here, looking for younger connection. Don't be superstitious. Lefts have some fun. Lefts have some fun.
Oh, he has Biden signs all over his yard.
Yeah, right. Lefts have some fun. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, Jazmine, go.
Nice looking wood. Big baseball tournament in town, looking for a nice hard bat to try. Prefer a heavy load.
Okay. I gotta just move on, man.
Move on.
These are like, okay, this is like the scene in Dumb and Dumber where like the trucker shows up at the public restroom and corners Lloyd Christmas, and he's like, oh shit, it's baseball bat guy. Sean guy, it's Sarah from Snap, Fort Myers. I had a very difficult time chatting because he stopped going to work, but all good now. And noticed your Night Woke account wasn't up anymore. Ugh. It's okay to call me now, so just make sure it's during the daytime. Smiley.
Cheater.
Okay, yeah, cheater and a half. Like, what are these people even doing?
I know.
What's Night Woke? Is that like a... I don't even know what Night Woke is. Is that some kind of, like...
Night Woke
account? Is that a dating
account.
app, or is that a...
I don't know.
Is that like a way to reach people when they say they're available? You know what I mean? Like, I'll log in, then you can call me whenever I'm online type of thing, like AIM back in the day?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Let's each do one more, and then we'll move on.
Do you want the...
You do the cream of the crop.
Oh, jeez. I think... and these kind of... Sunoco and Buckingham.
Buckingham?
Yes.
Where is this?
Buckingham?
Is that in Southwest Florida?
Yeah.
I thought that was in jolly old England.
It's near Alva.
Oh, it's out there then.
Yeah.
So that's like the estates of Lee County. Got it.
I was getting gas at the Sunoco in Buckingham on the corner of Palm Beach Boulevard and Buckingham Road. I was getting gas. You were on one of the pumps behind me.
On one of the pumps. Not at, but on.
On.
Man, I hate it when I see people on a pump.
We saw each other, and I think you wanted me to come to talk to you, and I wish you would have.
But you were on that pump, and I felt like it would be inappropriate for me to approach.
Every time I would look at you, and you were looking at me, it's as if I was leaving. I watched you, and you never took your eyes off of me. I was so tempted
That's your handler, bro. That's your CIA handler, man.
I was so tempted to turn around after I left. I hope you see this. I've never done this before, and I usually just go up and talk to a girl, but for some reason I was so nervous to go up and talk to you.
Oh, yeah, man.
And that's never happened to me before.
It's that military uniform.
I don't know why it's happened with you. I hope you see this, and I hope you're feeling the same thing I was feeling. I don't know what it was, but I was feeling something when I saw you.
Okay, this one's like legit. I'm like, this is a heartfelt one, right?
I don't know. I saw you at the pump, and I just froze, and
I mean, who spends time on these ads, though?
Nigel, I just couldn't go on living anymore.
I feel this one feels like a legit one. Like once in a while, we came across a real one like that. I feel like I kind of feel sorry for the dude. Like he's really reaching out. Like it's almost like a prayer. I feel like I've just read God's email a little bit. Please help her reach out to me. I'm 49 and I've never been married or anything. Like anyway, Gulf Shore Boulevard, Naples. By the way. Ritzy Place, Gulf Shore Boulevard, Naples. Parentheses in Naples. Looking for older men this is multiple men on or around Gulf Shore Boulevard area to host. Okay, that means I'm coming to you. I am a single professional, educated man's man. So this is boy on boy.
Yep.
Must send a picture when responding, and I will return a picture. What kind of picture? He doesn't specify if he wants a portrait, right? I'm interested in meeting a few men, not the type of tramp around. Cheers. Okay. Cheers. What do you mean, not the type of tramp around? He wants to meet a few men, so why would he say I'm not the type of tramp around?
He only wants a few.
It's like guy wants to get laid. That's it.
Maybe I'm not going to go there.
He wants a few. No, I'm not going to tramp around. I'm going to stay with the same 8 men at all times.
Like what? But
Jasmine Star, I've got a question for you.
Yes.
What do you make of this picture?
I know what this picture is.
All right, you've got a review that you wanted to share, which you found a review of this Santa Claus experience. This is at the Bass Pro Shops in Fort Myers, Florida Gulf Coast University area. It's called Gulf Coast Town Center, right? That's where this mall is with this Bass Pro.
Yes.
And you asked me to blur out all of the.
I wanted the children, just for privacy. But I will read the post.
Well, I went ahead and blurred out the teddy bear and also the reindeer, just in case there was any lawsuits coming our way.
Okay.
The Santa Claus we know is a public figure already.
Right.
So,
and this gentleman has been at that location for years.
And when you refer to this quote unquote this gentleman. You're
Santa.
Talking about Santa.
It's Santa.
It's Santa Claus.
Yeah,
okay,
Santa
fine.
Claus at
I
Bass
don't want
Pro.
to destroy any childhood fantasies of any kind. But
okay, so people know what to expect. I'm going to read a positive review.
This is a positive review, despite some of the
review.
details about to be revealed about Santa, who apparently has that Rona.
For anyone contemplating or thinking about taking their kids to Bass Pro to see Santa, I wanted to briefly share my experience this morning.
That word contemplate.
Reservations are accepted up to 7 days in advance, and I will say that they go very quickly. I made a reservation last Sunday to go this morning. Masks are not enforced at Bass Pro, but employees and staff are required to wear them. The lady at the booth will check you in and take temperatures of everyone going to see Santa. Before it's your turn, they spray down the bench where everyone sits and clean the acrylic barrier if any of the kids touch it. Santa is behind the barrier, which is here in the picture.
And it's very well done because you can't even see it. It's like clear.
I know, but because they're constantly cleaning
it's like
it.
Special effects, man. They're going to run out of Windex.
Before it's your turn, they spray down the bench where everyone sits with the acrylic and clean the acrylic barrier if any of the kids touch it. Santa is behind the barrier and wears a face shield.
Look at jolly old Nick's face shield.
Because it's hard to hear and talk to him, there is actually a microphone that the kids can speak into to talk to him. He asked each of my kids if they were good and what they wanted for Christmas. Then everyone getting in the photo sits on a bench and they pose like normal, and the lady rings a bell to try to get the attention of any of the younger children.
And then they snap the
After
picture.
the photo, they have a basket of candy canes that children are permitted to take one, and then submitted my email address and picked up our photo. They do have somewhat modified Santa Village this year, which includes the shooting range as well as other archery suction cup range.
You guys need guns at the
There
Santa.
were no other hands-on activities like the Lincoln Logs, or construction dirt, or the remote control cars. We were in and out in like 10 minutes.
Well, I guess they didn't do any of the shooting range or anything then in that case.
No.
Oh.
But
So here's Santa Claus with his face shield. And his so then there's also an acrylic barrier between he and the victim children. And
you just did you mean that?
and they're holding a teddy bear, which I'm assuming a zillion other kids have held, and that probably can contain droplets and things like that. So Santa's got that Rona, everybody, and they had to construct that thing around him.
I mean, this is. What are we doing?
Look, even the reindeer is ashamed of this shit. And there's no snow on the Christmas trees. And how in the world are you going to have a...
No, but do you see, like, he's in a glass box, and he has to wear a face shield, and there's
an easy
a
solution. There's a real easy solution for this. I want to know two things, though. First of all, the real easy solution is a letter to Santa Claus, right? Because you can't get Rona from sending a letter or an email. But the other thing is, how in the world are they going to... Who's going to line up for this? How are they going to get people to come?
Apparently, they're going quickly. These appointments.
Sheeple. Hashtag sheeple.
That's
going to get us censored. I said sheeple.
Well, I can't, this has been, he's a great looking one. And the boys.
He kind of looks like an elderly Tim Allen.
But, I mean, the boys.
Doesn't he?
You saw him last year.
Yeah, I thought it was Tim Allen the whole time.
I mean, he's nice and realistic looking. He doesn't, it's. No,
The guy drives a Harley, legit.
Okay, no, I'm talking about in comparison to A Christmas Story.
Nice and realistic.
Where the guy's got the fake beard on, and he's like, ho, ho, ho.
I want a Daisy Red Ryder single shot action rifle with a thing and a compass and a thing that tells time.
You can't have that. You can't have that anymore because never mind.
Yeah, it's illegal now. There's no Second Amendment. So, anyway, Santa Claus got that Rona, but they're not going to let the kids catch it from him. Apparently.
No, everybody is well protected.
Fair enough. Jasmine Star, you know what it is time for? It is time for a brand new segment that we call Crazy Shit We Found on eBay.
Yeah. The countdown to Christmas for eBay.
This is the Christmas edition. So have you been alarmed by the amount of pre-Thanksgiving Christmas stuff that is going on?
It's very strange.
It really is. I'm kind of...
People are like, I don't know what the difference is this year, but it's unusually early.
That's because people, honestly, whether consciously or subconsciously, people need Christ to be born.
To get the year over with.
And they need that hope, and they need that love, and it's bring on Christmas. We need it.
Then we're only 6 days away from the end of 2020.
We need destitute shepherds rescued, and singing angels, and salvation and joy, and
what about being grateful at Thanksgiving? Can we just wait for that first?
No, man, I'm done being grateful. We got to go straight for the salvation and joy. We are moving on past that. The world needs to be saved right now because it's off the rails. And I don't even want to talk about any of the election stuff, any of the lawsuits, any of the recount stuff. Because Frankie McDonald says, moving on! What would you do with an onion ring shaped like a peace sign?
Well, I just thought that this was an interesting item that I happened to come across. Condition new. That's good to know. And it was only 99 cents.
How new can it be? The guy's got it sitting on his red comforter.
Estimated delivery
It's
Wednesday, November 25th.
It's shipping from Chicago. Why?
How are you
They're
going to
desperate in Chicago. Hey man, this onion ring looks like a peace sign.
We have been through so much here in Chicago. We just need to send a little piece.
But maybe we should eat it. No. I heard about this thing called eBay.
Okay, so here's what I like. 99-cent starting bid. Shipping,
I
$10.19.
know. Also, 0 bids. Surprise.
Yeah.
But you got 2 days
look,
left. 2 days and 5 hours left, ladies and gentlemen.
Look,
and
they
assholes.
have 100% positive feedback.
Okay. Who's the seller? Where's the seller info?
Right there.
Oh, that's because he's had one transaction.
I wonder what that was.
It was probably a
Does it say?
purchase. Let's see.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, one positive feedback in 12 months. Okay, over the last year.
Does it say what that was?
It does. Hope to deal with you again. Thank you. Private listing.
Oh.
And it was, let's see the reciprocal feedback. Nothing. Yep, nothing at all. So the guy selling the peace sign shaped onion ring. What about a flaming hot Cheeto shaped like penis?
Look at this. It's been viewed 5 views per hour.
5 views per hour. So this thing's been viewed hundreds and hundreds of times.
$100.
Does that look like a penis to you? It
Yeah.
looks like a limp penis.
No, it doesn't. It looks semi-erect.
Jeez, here we go.
What?
So this is what we're looking at is a red hot Cheeto
It's a flaming hot Cheeto.
that appears to be in the shape of a.
It only would cost you $100 to get that.
And they're going to give you
Free shipping.
free shipping. What do you do when you get it? Do you eat it? What in the world do you do with a penis shaped Cheeto? This is the oldest shit in the. Oh God, there's a whole category of penis shaped Cheetos on here.
I know.
Okay, this is the dumbest thing ever.
What else is there?
All right, we've got a reusable, eco-friendly tampon, handmade.
Small.
Small. Yeah, I'm assuming. What does that mean? It's not.
How do you know, like, what size you wear if it's handmade?
Well, are disposable tampons? Do they come in sizes or?
Disposable?
Yeah, or is it all the same?
No, of course there are sizes.
Small, medium, large, extra large, and really large.
No.
Heavy, light, and those aren't
Like
sizes.
slender, slim fit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that really how that works?
Yeah, and then you have, like, I don't know, like medium.
Well-
It depends on your flow. But
All right. So how do you think these appear to be made out of yarn?
right.
Is yarn yarn is like wool, right? Would yarn be acceptable in the human vagina? And would this work on a transgender?
I don't know. I know I've fished for cotton balls
Could
before.
could this help a
and-
transgender pretend
someone-
that they have an actual?
and somebody else. Let me just get that out there, but
Okay.
that was not me. But so I mean, somebody's. I've had to go fishing for cotton balls before, so I guess yarn would kind of fall in the same category.
Yeah. Well, cotton is cotton. I think yarn isn't yarn wool.
Or polyester.
I don't think yarn is polyester. Well, somebody who's a lot smarter about this knitting and
I don't
things.
know.
All right. So,
But look
so
look
the
at
real question is, would you use one of these? And look,
No.
the string is just a braid. Look, it's just a strand.
Somebody has like crocheted like half of a scarf, and they said, "You know what? Fuck
This could be a
I'm
good
not doing
tampon.
this. I'm not doing this anymore. This is taking too long. What can I do?
All right.
You know what?
Here's the thing, man. The only people that are going to use this are like Amish people, and they're not on eBay to buy it. So I think this guy's going to strike out with his sale. All right, Jasmine Star. What in the world would you do with a rare collectible Cheeto shaped like the Statue of Liberty? Rare orange crunchy chip, $10,000.
Well, because it's Lady
What?
Liberty.
That doesn't even come. That doesn't look like anything. That looks like half the Cheetos I've ever eaten. There's like a blowout on the side of it. Like, it just makes me hungry. Look at this. You can zoom in on it. All right, look at this crap.
Yeah.
Where's the crown? Where's the book? What?
I see the book. Look.
Where?
Huh? Right. Look, put your cursor down. Right there's the hand in the book.
Okay, this is not.
You just are not an abstract thinker.
Okay. It's larger than a quarter. Okay, because apparently people on eBay don't know how big a fucking Cheeto is. Why? They take it way too serious. Hash Brown is laying on my microphone cable right now. This is legit, man. This guy's serious. $10,000 here. Let's read the description. It says, it's coming from Boston, historical place. It says, Statue of Liberty Crunchy Cheeto. Rare find. Have you thought about getting in the Cheeto hunt? Well, save yourself the hunt. Here is a rare, hard to find Statue of Liberty rare orange crunchy Cheeto .. dot. Thanks so much for looking. Fast shipping. The rare Cheeto is no longer in the original bag. Don't miss out on this rare item. Why, Jasmine? Help me understand.
5 views per hour.
Does somebody really pay this? Does somebody?
And you can get it. Look, you can put on PayPal credits $462 for 24 months.
Unbelievably bad. Yeah, go into debt. They're so desperate to create debt that they're like, man, you can buy a Cheeto.
You know what? There's some of these
Stop. Why?
I thought you did this in one of your things with Gabby.
Oh yeah, we did. Well, you helped us make we had a Merkin contest way back in like episode 12 or 13 or something like that. We had a Merkin. We had Gabby and I had a contest to see who could have the most awesome Merkin. And for those of you not familiar with Merkins, a Merkin is essentially a pubic wig.
Yeah. So they could get away with, you couldn't do any like full frontal on movies or anything.
And have it still be rated R.
Right.
Yeah.
So for ratings, they had to have coverage. So Merkins have been around for centuries, according to...
Well, you just happened to find something even cooler, and that is an underarm wig. Armpit hair and Merkin, pubic wig, ungroomed, natural human hair.
It's real
this
hair.
Is somebody else's beard hair hanging in your armpit and on your toontang. Oh, boy. Do we dare look at these?
Look
pictures?
at the pictures, man.
Stop. Oh.
Wait, no, look. Wait, go back. They put it on somebody. It's not on the. It's on a real person.
Okay, yeah, it looks like a real person, right?
Yeah.
All right, there's the armpit.
Yeah.
There's the. Oh, God, that's terrible.
Right.
We're looking at a pubic wig, ladies and gentlemen,
with real human hair.
And I don't know what.
They did it professionally. They used that's the backing that you use on a real wig.
And then there's a cartoon picture of
a kitty without anything on her kitty.
Winking, because that apparently comes with it. More than 49% sold.
Right.
Okay, who buys this? Who? This is for Halloween, right? You're going to dress up as a hippie and you need the armpit wigs? Out of human hair?
Some people really want to be authentic.
All right, let's read the description. It says, the European trio. Hair there for function, fashion, or fun. Adhesive inclusive. It comes in many colors. Please specify light blonde, dark blonde, brown, or black. This base is soft lace. It is undetectable when it is on. It is very comfortable. Maybe trimmed to size. This one is the large and is a 6x9 Merkin and 2 3x4 underarm wig.
That's a deal.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Merkinstore.com. I wonder if our old Merkin buddy remembers about that, or if she knows about that Merkinstore.com.
About the store.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. Quickly now. Hair Illusion 100 Natural Human Fiber Snot.
Do you remember this?
Synthetic men, women, what the fuck is this? Fiber snot. What is this product? Hair illusion.
Do you remember
This is where you spray on some hair to your bald spot, and it.
Yes, right. The commercial with the spray can back from like during the 80s.
Stop it! It's called fiber snot.
I guess so.
Hair loss recovery condition is new. USB fiber snot. Okay, apparently for $22.49 you can get and it's got a high rating.
Look at it. Yeah.
Great product. Use a few, especially the overhyped Supermillion hair. This is the best. Real hairs. Sprinkle on, cover, spray. Stop it.
Not for everyone. Probably works best on super short hair.
Okay, I'm moving on. This one is hitting close to home. I have to move on.
What?
How about this? I have to call attention to something interesting on this next listing here. This is a used women's toothbrush. Would you care to describe the condition?
It is definitely been used heavily.
But if you look just beneath the headline, what does it say?
New condition.
Okay. $27 get you a shit-ass toothbrush that looks like it was being used to brush one rotten tooth in a witch's mouth for 1,000 years.
This has to be like for somebody who has like a weird fetish.
Used women's toothbrush in metallic blue papastic with black rubber detailing. Well loved and looking for a new home. Yet the condition is new, brand new, unused, unopened, and undamaged. Ladies and gentlemen, used women's toothbrush being sold by, where's the seller? This is being sold by somebody with zero. They've never done anything on eBay. Mad Her 39. That thing looks disgusting.
That's gnarly.
You want to tell me about this one, Jasmine Star?
A Kim Kardashian half-eaten piece of sesame chicken. So.
That's a tiny little.
Condition new with box.
Please don't eat it if you.
$27 is the starting bid.
All right, let's go down to the description here. What does it say? It just says Kim Kardashian half-eaten piece of sesame chicken.
Yeah.
Does this look? This is a little baby piece of. This is a tiny little one bite.
I think this is like some creeper that probably was like outside of her house and was like
picked it from her garbage or something.
Yeah.
This guy also has 0 rating on eBay. So
yeah.
Kim Kardashian half-eaten piece of sesame chicken. I'm going to go ahead and call bullshit on this one.
Even putting KK's name up there, couldn't
look at the category it's in.
Women's fragrances.
Oh, okay. So this is spam on eBay for sure. Okay, what is this one about? Doorbells. Come on.
I'm getting this for you for Christmas.
This is okay.
This is for a housewarming, Father's Day, or Christmas.
And what would you describe this as?
This is a bodybuilder-looking man that is in a semi-spread eagle position with his arms like reclined back behind his head, with an enormous set of testicles dangling between his legs from a hook.
A hook where his penis would ordinarily be.
Right. And that is used for the knocker. And look at that, 122 viewed per day.
Doorbells. Okay. And
you can buy them in bulk, too, you see?
Oh, that's great. Seller assumes all responsibility. The original doorbells, door knockers. It says this exact replica of the brass version weighs in at almost 1 pound and is every bit as funny as the original. I mean, what if the original's not fucking funny? Like, what if nothing about this is actually funny? What do you think?
Would you want that on the RV?
No. No, the idea of pounding anybody's balls against a hard surface is just repulsive to me. They have a hotline number here, 310-666-9055, if you'd like to find out about doorbells.
It's great for apartments, man caves, bathroom doors, windows, access doors, parking garage levers, neighbors, businesses, bathroom stalls, and anywhere else you can think of. That's funny.
Ah, hilarious. Good job, guys. Nice work. All right. Liquid. Okay. Okay, this is.
Read it. Just read it.
We're about to be 9, right? This one's going to be hilarious with all the 9-year-olds out there.
I think we lost Frito.
Oh, he said there's a big windstorm where he's at. So he said he might have some ins and outs tonight. But Frito, we hope everything's okay with your power and with your wind up there. Speaking of wind, liquid ass spray, Mr. Fart, prank pooter, stink bottle, smell bomb, prank gag. Okay, this is a good old-fashioned stink bomb, which is popular with the 9-year-olds.
Wait, go up. How many have been sold?
19,000 have been sold. More than 10 available. Imagine what that warehouse smells like. Like, if he's got 19,000.
100% buyer satisfaction.
Okay. Let's see. What does the description say? It says... it says anonymity matters on a podcast. Moving on, Humboldt County made cobalt blue smoking pipe bong glass tobacco.
Tobacco.
So here we have a bong in the shape of the F word, blown glass in the shape of the F word, and the guy does not know how to spell tobacco.
Right.
He spells it tobacco.
It's used.
It's used, and it's $40. And how do you... Where's the mouthpiece on this? Which end is which here?
I don't know.
Humboldt County. Where's Humboldt County? Eureka, California. There you go. The original home of drug abuse. Okay, next up we have, this is what I found when I was looking for used underwear. Long leg briefs. Nice and clean. Medium. Used. Condition. New with defects. Okay, let's find out. This is in
new with defects.
This is in Texas. New with defects. Men, brief, nylon. Underwear, black. Regular. I had to mark something on the box. These are used. Bike long leg briefs in good pre-owned condition. These are still in good shape. Black in color. Long leg, 18-inch waist to hem, nylon and spandex. No rips, no holes, no odors. No some or pets. Whatever that means.
No.
I have a feeling this was written by a...
Smoke.
No some?
Smoke.
Smoke? It doesn't... It says some, not smoke.
But I bet that's what they meant.
People need to run... They just need to proofread everything. Question/gladly combine up to 3 days I only ship. Within the USA I only accept PayPal. I thank you and have a great day. Payment within 3 days after auction close, please. Please be aware, buyer is responsible for return shipping. This is eBay rules, .. The USPS has gone up on the shipping fees. Again, USPS shipping is ridiculous. So this guy's protesting. He's protesting the injustice of shipping through USPS while literally listing underwear used on eBay.
Well,
how about this?
Maybe they were too busy.
All right, you got to tell me about this, Jazmine.
Okay, this is a package of vintage first quality men.
Frito's alive. We got it. We got a ping from Frito. He's alive.
Bing.
Everything's okay.
Yay! Vintage first quality medium adult plastic backed diapers, briefs.
Okay, so
they're vintage, so you can get this. It's a 42 to 44 waist for $70.
42
Buy
to
it
40.
now.
Okay, that's a big waist.
And you can get expedited shipping for $21.
Okay, and it's shipping from Texas. All right.
All right. So $70 for a vintage package of adult diapers.
I love the description. It said vintage first quality medium adult plastic back diapers and packaging. I believe there are 14 diapers in opened and taped up package. Like somebody
Condition
died.
is used.
Literally somebody died here.
Condition is used.
I mean, I get it's an open package. They don't mean that somebody shat in the diapers.
You don't know that.
Somebody died and they're selling the rest of their diapers. That's terrible, Jasmine.
For $70.
What is this one? Oh, brother. How does... Okay, go. Just do it. Just describe it to me.
A vintage set of dentures, full uppers and partial lower false teeth in used condition. And they're only $96.
Why would a partial... Okay, that's an exact fit for that one person. Why would anybody buy this? It's not going to fit anybody else.
People,
okay,
people
let's
desperate.
see. What's the rationale? The upper denture appears to be in good used condition. They are being sold as is. Please contact me with any questions. I got a question. Why? Okay, why? You're never going to sell these, man.
Yeah, you never know.
You got to hear about this new thing. It's called eBay.
Like, okay,
you can sell your teeth on it.
So, somebody obviously, like, if they're like, they only have 2 teeth left on the bottom, so they're like, this is a perfect fit.
No, it's not though, because it's fit to their gums and it's a partial. There's a lot. This is like a 5-tooth gap.
So if you
look at the silver and everything. Okay, this is just.
If you put some extra, what's that?
Oh, the guy has 1,346 feedbacks. Why?
And 100% positive feedback too.
Okay, I can't.
Maybe he put in if you put in extra Fixodent, like you just keep applying it.
What if it's way too big for your mouth and you're just like, just go around like this?
But some people would be so grateful to just have some teeth.
I can't.
40 days till Christmas. I know what I'm getting you.
What do you want, little boy? Well, anyway, here you go. Well-worn slippers. Women's slippers, size 10.
New with defects.
Does that mean they stepped in some poo?
Here's what I like, okay? Starting bid is $15.
That's true. Frito brings up a pretty good point. You could actually, the silver wire in those... because they use a lot of silver and stuff. It's probably worth a little bit of money. It's not worth $96, but yeah. Anyway, well-worn women's slippers, size 10.
Well-worn, yeah. Can you imagine? Okay,
so these women's slippers. These look like old moccasins that you get at the flea market.
All right, so I just want to say, do you see the hair in it?
Oh, that's more than hair. There's like foot buggers and stuff.
All right, but you know, people don't wear socks with their slippers. You know, it's like they're like throwing them on. They're around the house. Unless they're going to Walmart and sitting in the cheese, they're just wearing their slippers, you know, around.
So regarding the dentures, Betsy Cloudpaw says that a lab could perhaps purchase the dentures and use the teeth from them. So that's something I didn't know about ortho, whatever that is. Ortho, what do they call it? Endodontics or something. As you're pontificating about used slippers, you're like, here's why this might be appropriate for anybody. Somebody, please. Okay.
Well,
how about this
the shipping on those slippers was like an additional like $10 and something. Yeah, so for $25, man, you just go get yourself some new slippers.
Yeah, well, they're just hoping that somebody is going to be dumb enough to... I want some used slippers. Like they're just going to mess up.
Those look like they're comfortable.
No, I've had slippers like that. They're not comfy. I don't.
You wore slippers like that?
Yes, I had moccasins. Well, okay. You get them from a flea market, like you get them from an Indian reservation. Mm. Anyway, 3-foot artificial marijuana plant. Cannabis leaf smoke. Okay.
I should get this for Taylor for Christmas. He could put that on for his Christmas tree.
Wow, anonymity. But a 3-foot artificial marijuana plant, right? You could almost buy a real marijuana plant for, I'm not going to say exactly how many bucks more, but you could get the real thing for a couple dollars more, probably.
I don't know this.
But, oh, man, there's some nice photos here. Look at this thing. It even has those little Lego-looking plugs where they put the leaves in on the end. That's a nice, convincing fake. 1,000-year-old water.
Prove it.
Jasmine Star, here we have a bottle of 1,000-year-old water. It will cost you just $800, and it comes in a jug that appears to be a lot less than 1,000 years old.
And its condition is new.
Okay, they're going to be able to ship it to you from Las Vegas with only $9.60 of shipping fees. So there's basically no insurance on this 1,000-year-old water from the year 1020. Okay.
I wonder if I dated this guy who put this ad up.
So here's a brand new, unused, unopened, undamaged item. Brand new 1,000-year-old water.
Handmade, yes. Modified item, no.
This is water passed down for generation. Just one generation. That's a very long generation. Anyway, what do you say we put in an offer?
No.
Let's find out, and then we can have it chemically tested. There's no way this jug is 1,000 years old.
Make an offer, 1 cent.
Once.
I'll give you 1 cent.
From Las Vegas. It says Hawaiian Collectibles, 1,000-year-old water. I mean, somebody was really thinking ahead if they were like, you know what, Ethel? I think in 1,000 years we could sell this water. Our great-great-great-great-grandchildren could sell this water. Okay. That was my personal favorite. How about vintage Kotex security?
And you were getting on me about my adult diapers.
Just wait. I got a couple more to go.
I personally... Okay, go ahead.
Vintage Kotex security regular 1994 open box prop. It says prop. 6 wrapped tampons. Okay, so there's supposed to be 20 tampons in here, but there's 6 left. You got to wonder what happened. Like, did the woman just hit menopause like midway through, or was something more dreadful happening in her
You
life?
never know.
Well, it's coming from Bountiful, Utah.
Maybe they got divorced.
Oh, she left behind some tampons?
Yeah.
And he never, like, another girl never visited.
Right.
That needed to, you know how sometimes, somebody comes over and you're like, oh, do you have any tampons? No. Yes?
We're not going to get into any specifics.
Okay. You know what I'm saying, though, right? He might have had a
I don't
date
know.
after the fact.
I don't know, Nigel.
Okay, Jasmine. I'm not trying to personally identify. Boxes opened, 6 wrapped tampons inside. Please see all photos. Okay. All right. Okay. We're doing it.
See all photos?
Oh, look. That's legit. They're wrapped. Like, you could still use them for $18. That's almost as cheap as a legit new box of... Do they even make Kotex anymore? Is that still a thing?
Yes.
I don't go to that section as much anymore. Now that I'm older,
I don't go to it anymore either.
How about 50 condoms? Lifestyles, Crown, 1, and more condoms variety pack, bulk pack. And you can actually buy 3, which would be 150 condoms for approximately $30.
Sounds like a great night to me.
That sounds like a great year. From Staten Island. How in the world does one guy get this many, a mixed bag of different kind of condoms? Like, what are you doing, man?
Look at his...
Condoms are like, a couple bucks each. Like, how in the world is he... Like,
No, you can go to Planned Parenthood and you can get a whole bag of them for free.
Okay, now you know his scheme. Right? His girlfriend is going to Planned Parenthood, getting all these different condoms, and he's probably got 10 girls collecting condoms for him, and then he's just liquidating them on eBay.
I mean, that's a good price.
That's what I'm saying.
2,629 sold. Think about
That's because you could still double the price of them. Like these. This is so silly. Sometimes eBay is beyond silly.
Yeah, but does it say anything about the expiration date?
They're probably all expired. Seller assumes all responsibility. Well, oops.
Oh,
Oh.
the seller assumes all responsibility?
This expiration date more than 2 years. What does that mean? 2 years ago or 2 years in the future?
Yeah.
Oh, man. It looks like Biba is on the live chat, and she says, I like looking at $300 vintage band T-shirts on eBay with armpit stains. Yeah. That's legit, though, because that's like real wear and tear. That's the real stuff. I love you very, very much.
I love it.
How about one of these? A VHS rewinder. Does anybody remember the VHS rewinders? Like,
Yeah.
this is for those fuckers that had to get to the next movie so fast that they
Right.
couldn't rewind the first movie in the VCR.
Yeah.
They had to
No,
take
because
out.
it took too long. You
Okay,
couldn't.
are you one of these people? Because I could you could pop some popcorn while you're rewinding.
We owned one of these. We did.
I'm gonna have to talk to your father about this. Look,
Well,
it's got
okay,
like a
so-
legit Kmart price tag. Look at this.
I think we may have had 2 of them actually.
Oh, 2 rewinders.
Yeah.
Why'd you need 2 of them?
I told you we also had like the giant satellite dish in our yard with the descrambler and all of that stuff,
Oh,
and
look.
Felix would hook it up.
It's a top loader. That's pretty cool. Was yours a top loader?
Yeah.
So just for everybody that's from now, like these.
Now, what is
Okay,
that supposed
this is
to
a
mean?
device that rewinds a mechanical analog tape that you used to be able to put into your TV in order to make movies happen on your TV, right? You could also record stuff from CNN or from like the local news or whatever.
Do you remember recording over?
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
oh man, I don't have a blank tape. Which show do I care the least about?
right. Let's rewind it. Oh, we got to hurry. So before that show starts, so then you put it in your rewinder and everything, and then you got it all ready to go before your show
So you can
starts.
record over it.
Yeah.
I mean, we could probably there's probably plenty of blank VHS cassettes on eBay right now, but they're probably all melted. And so anyway, this is a device for rewinding analog video, which you used to be able to I feel like kids that are growing up right now have no clue.
They'll never know.
They'll never
some of
know.
This.
Like trying to figure out like record albums with them. Like imagine that. Like your younger son's age. Like they're gonna be
Yeah.
like, what is this thing? Why wouldn't you just play it on the internet? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know that they could probably even identify with a CD. My younger ones.
Yeah, well, because it's removable media. Why would you bother? Everything's downloadable.
Yeah. It's.
Would you, Jasmine Star, purchase 48 medicated preparation H wipes if they were in used condition?
If I was gonna put one around my finger and stick it right up you, Nigel.
Okay, thank you very much, Jasmine. Fortunately, these ones have aloe, right? You can see there's
that's
aloe.
very nice. That's
Medicated
considerate.
maximum strength formula to rub right on your hemorrhoid. Or in this case, my hemorrhoid. But
for $22.
be advised, these Preparation H wipes are used.
So how many are missing?
That's a good question.
You know, because I like, if I'm at the store, I have to look at the price per unit to know.
The PPU.
Yeah.
How would
make
you
my comparison
How
that
would
way.
you look at the price per unit on a 2-headed taxidermed chicken? Okay.
Here's Fritos. Not.
This one goes out to you, precious Frito. Not to belittle, not to make light of. We know
your
that
little,
you have
your
a
parrot.
taxidermed friend from when you were younger, and so we don't mean to make fun at all. But how would you price this in PPU? Like, is it 70? Is it $35 or what is it?
Well, this is for $69.99, and they have 8 of them available.
Okay, time out.
And they've sold 2.
How do you get 8 2-headed chickens? Like, what nuclear power dump do these fuckers live in? Where they
I imagine that they probably just make these.
Oh, they sew them together.
Probably.
So they're looking for like weirdos to sell them to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
I'm getting you one.
like
I'm getting
like
you
somebody
one.
like me that's like gets all excited at Rural King.
It's gonna
and
go
then-
right next to your Buddha statue. You're gonna have a 2-headed chicken. Like,
No,
okay, I'm not getting you one.
I'll get you one.
I don't need any more stuff. I just got a prize wheel that has nothing on it. Right? Like, we literally have nothing to give away.
No, but we ate Fritos.
We did. We had the wheel of Precious Fritos
Yeah.
to celebrate Precious Frito's 25th
Yeah,
birthday a couple weeks ago.
But looking through some of this is where I got to see like the 2-headed raccoon, and so there must be.
So they're all fake, is what you're saying, right?
I don't know if they're all fake.
If there's 8 available, how many people could come up with 8 two-headed?
But I mean, have you ever seen like a real like two-headed cat?
No. Like, nobody has seen that ever.
Really?
Yeah, you see fake pictures of it on the internet.
No, go look. You can see videos of these things.
Also fake. It's the internet. Have you ever seen deep fakes? Like, they can make a picture of you playing for the WNBA. I shit you not.
Well, I did play for the Detroit Shock for 1.5 seasons.
And well, that's actually the truth. And
so
you
I don't know why you'd be throwing that out there right now.
Okay, what was
You're always throwing shade at my
you
basketball.
almost 2 full seasons, but seriously though, what was your team record?
What is this?
This is what you need if you buy one of those taxiderm two-headed chickens. It's a Smellies reusable dead animal smell eliminator deodorizer.
Rid's rotting odor.
It will outlast problem. Will outlast problem. Reusable for years. Will outlast problem. No cover-ups.
Is this like if you had... Wait, is it a sack?
It's a sack. It's filled with like birch and cedar and lemon and stuff like that to get rid of, apparently to get rid of the smell of mice.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah. Reuse over and over for years. People, Pet and Planet say, wonder what else it gives me. Like if somebody just, can you put it in the bathroom? Like take care of the bathroom with it? Reusable dead animal smell removable deodorizer pouch. Smell these. Simply place near odor and smell the difference. Oh, man. It's like Walmart in a website. It creates a cleaner, safer, healthier environment. Safe, non-toxic, natural. Made in the USA. Dead animal odors are totally disgusting unless you're a vulture. Okay. I don't know what else to do. I think we have reached our limit for the evening. And Jasmine Star, I want to ask you a couple quick questions.
Okay, shoot.
How do you feel on a scale of 1 to 2?
2.
That's good news. So that's a really low resolution. And the second question is there anything else that you'd like to say to our watchers and listeners, including Precious Frito?
I always want to thank everybody for joining us tonight and being supportive, especially it's awesome to see Beebs on here. And
Hi, Beebs.
Beebs and Precious Frito, you know we love you. Thank you guys for hopping on the live chat and letting us know that you were there.
As well as Betsy Cloudpaw. Good seeing you as well. And anybody else that's lurking anonymously.
Yeah.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Letting us know also about
Frito
educating us.
Frito just did a preemptive, how do you turn this thing off? Like,
all right.
He's ready. He's like, okay, come on, just be
so
done
So
already.
if you guys want to get a hold of us, you can get a hold of us at Tipcast239 on Twitter, Trouble239 on Instagram, Trouble at Trouble239.com to email us, Trouble in Paradise on YouTube, audio versions on Spotify,
Faster.
Apple Podcast, and Stitcher, and our Patreon.com/Trouble239.
All right. And with that, Jasmine Star, I think everybody needs to stay out of trouble.
Yeah, I think so.
How do you turn this thing off?
Trouble in Paradise podcast is intended for mature audiences. This means you will hear realistic adult language such as and go off. Audience discretion is advised.
What is knob polishing?
You're going to make me say this. I am a neglected man.
I like to think that I look like a jack, even though my name's really Bob.
Does he have danglers or something?
Well, it's time to go do them lighthouse duties.
Sitting in the cheese at the old Walmart to cool off.
That should be the headline. And tasered in the nuts after stealing beef.
Yeah, but you're not going to sit in the cheese. You're not going to sit in the cheese, and you're not going to put ribeyes down your pants either.
House cleaning is secondary. So what is the Viagra triangle?
Possibly we aid in your digestion.
I don't know if his little hand is smaller than his little ears or what.
Aw, well, maybe he has a syndrome.
Want to go check out my RV? It's parked right around the corner.
Because I'm pretty sure that I saw some moose knuckle.
No.
There is absolutely some moose knuckle going on.
My swampy friend. What the hell is a swampy friend?
So they're not going to get any scraping on their shaft.
Yes, I'm gonna do a downward dog.
Okay, pretty lady. You had on those gosh darn sexy leather looking shorts.
Ladies and gentlemen, and assholes, gather around. It's time for another action-packed episode of
Trouble in Paradise.